the stream. So welcome if you're now joining. All right. No, I'm not 1v1ing anyone. So that's not a subscriber. So let's get cracking. All right. So this is the first game of the stream. Didn't really mean to play this. I think you had queen here. I guess I could attack the bishop. Here push pawn. Here push pawn. Pen and knight comes in. Oh, he brought the knight in immediately. I don't think this works. Bishop here, push pawn. Not enough protection. Me just develop my knight, bring my rook. Or maybe develop my bishop first and then rook. Or even bishop here. Bam. Here, bishop here. Should we pin first? H6. Yeah, you want to split bishop there. If I play here, he plays bishop. What's up, Shinji? To answer like in life. Wondering if I have to play f3. Just to not allow bishop there. Put some more pressure on the pawn. I guess he has bishop here. I'll have to drop back my bishop all the way. Because I have to protect this pawn from this knight. I guess I could bring in this like that. Like, we don't have to tunnel vision on this pawn, I think. We're probably going to see queen here, though. The queen here is pretty strong. I'm probably going to lose this pawn. Takes, rook takes. I guess I attack the bishop. Bishop there takes, push. Thing is, after here he has bishop here. After takes, he has queen check. After bishop g2, he has knight here. My idea is like knight double attack. And I'm protecting this square, so king h2 is much easier to be played. So like if knight takes, queen takes, rook takes, and then
pirates.
And then we play knight g5 and we have a double attack. That's how I'm protecting the pawn. I mean, I could kick the knight, so he has to make a decision. I do have ideas like king h2 also. So the queen is stuck protecting the bishop. Thanks to the follow, Adia. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. So those are all of the ideas that I have connected to the position. Okay, I'm thinking this should be good now. Because bishop here we take, he doesn't have this move anymore. I don't think I'm that scared of the knight move. This idea is the next idea. Pressure the bishop. So let's see how he responds. He decides to move the bishop. I could kick. And knight here, if I take, knight check, I play here, queen check, I play here. And I'm defending everything. So I could play here, knight here, I take, knight check, right? I step back, queen check. Okay, I step back. And I don't see how he continues. So I'm going to do that. So knight here, I take. Knight check. I don't even know if I need to rush it like that. I'm wondering if I even have h5 too, so that there's no knight takes. Knight goes back here. Okay, he puts the knight here instead. I guess the knight wants to go like here. h5 knight here. I guess h5 and knight here. Well, I have g4. But at least the knight was attracting the square, so now g4 is pretty good. What's up, Abdurrahim Ibrahim? How are you doing? Nice knight, right? Powerful knight. Up there. Knight takes play, bishop. Once my queen protects this, I'm safe. Probably gonna push pawn. Okay, queen, let's protect the square here. What's up, prophetic? Thanks. Thanks to the freestyle, man. Trying to finish off this guy here. And that's game, right? Appreciate the. What time is it here? 1:36 a.m. I appreciate the freestyle and the rules, prophetic. Yeah, blessings. Thank you, thank you. It's 1:36 a.m. here. What time is it for you, Abdurrahim? What's up, Zaza? Welcome back. I just started streaming today. It's kind of pretty late to start, but better late than never, right? So welcome to those who are now watching. I hope you all enjoy the stream. I'm also streaming on all platforms. So it's FM Trini Cupid on the red channel, and it's Trini Cupid on all the rest of channels. All right, so y'all could check me out everywhere. Hit the follow button, give me the support. I'm trying to reach my first 1,000 subscribers on the red channel. I don't want to say the name, but y'all should know what the red channel is. All right, so working towards my first 1,000 subscribers. All right, it's 12:30. Where are you from, Abdurrahim? Oh, you're in South Africa. Once upon a time, I used to have a lot of supporters from South Africa. What's up, Trit? Thanks for liking the live, man. I appreciate it. So I guess this is like a semi-slab, right, for this structure. I honestly like to take whenever they set up the knight like this, but in this position, I will castle. b3 is also an option, but you have to consider the bishop coming to b4. The fact that a bishop developed is why I decided to then play b3. Knight here takes, pawn takes knight here, you know. So yeah, the only thing is, okay, it gives access to the bishop. If I take, I guess he plans to like play like there. So honestly, yo, thanks to the rose and the 1 rose and the 10 roses. Where's the scene, Richie? Where's the vibe? Where's the vibe?
What say you?
Thanks to the 10 roses and +1 11 roses. I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. Yeah, big up South Africa. I was about to be upset, thought you about to get off, just join. No, I now started, bro. I just wanted to be consistent, so you know I end up still doing the stream. But it's pretty late, you know. I don't know, for some reason I feel like my knight looks good there. I don't want to put this here. If I take, you will take this way. If I play here, we can expect bishop to come down to a3. So honestly, for me, I'm gonna put some pressure on the bishop. Maybe we see a5. So still can't take. Maybe here and f3 just to kick the knight. I like the idea of, you know, maybe potentially pawn takes and pressure the bishop. Also, I put some pressure on the knight. Like if they push, takes, thanks to the 5 roses, prophetic. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so he decided to protect the bishop, but that does weaken this pawn a bit. If I play here, pawn takes, takes, bishop takes, rook takes, rook takes. If I play here, bishop takes, takes, queen takes. This pawn is weak, but not weak enough. If I take, pawn takes this way, he's fine. He doesn't really have any weakness I can exploit as yet. So for now, what I'll do is just get this knight out of my face. Honestly, just move my king off of this diagonal, so e4 could be considered sometimes. I guess he wants to put the knight here. Honestly, for me, I will just put my stuff in line. Don't be surprised with this move, because this doesn't work. Pawn takes, queen check. Yeah, I just started, man, Richie. So you're safe, all right? You're safe. If I play here, knight here. If I play here, what does he play? Pawn takes, push pawn. Can't play here. Let me follow my intuition and see if I can bring my queen around. You don't want to play f4 because the knight goes back into the square, you know. Maybe interesting is if I could have worked towards this move b4. So like, what's that? We got a raid. Yo, Innate, how you doing? Thanks to the raid. Shout out to Innate Optimus. Yeah, I'm accustomed hitting her the raid. Y'all see me on the camera though? How was your stream, Innate? Soon as the knight retreats, now we play f4 because we don't have to worry about the knight coming into e4. Yeah, big up Rain Man. You all be sure to check out her stream. Hit the follow button. All right. She usually has a really nice, enjoyable stream. How you doing, Innate? I hope you didn't like go on sleep immediately. Because the knight might come there, so you know, that's h3 possibilities, man. My knight could come around to g5. Yo, blessings. We got a follow. Who's that? What's up, Kann? Chess Jazz. Thanks for the follow. I want to attack. If I play here, bishop here, I take, queen takes. I play here, attack the knight. How was the stream? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, this is going to end up in a serious time scramble, so let's get ready for that. Push pawn. Takes, pawn, push, come back here, pawn takes, I take. I don't know how good this is. He might go for the g4 ideas. We could work towards the b4 idea. It was good having a new article come out today, just a little one. Alright, nice. That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I didn't bother to take because I went to play for this square. I guess the rook might come here in some positions. What's up, Paul P? You be writing those articles in it. Big up to you, right? Maybe we can sacrifice on this pawn very soon enough. Like bishop takes, pawn takes, knight takes, bishop takes, takes, and we threaten to push the pawn. I think let's go bishop takes. I mean, we could just push, right? And we threaten the rook and threaten the pawn. Yeah, so he don't want to take, so we just take and retreat. And pretty good position. Alright. Yeah, well, you're gonna oh my god, the knight wants to move. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I gotta get out of here very quickly, right? So this pawn is under attack. Ooh, let's take it immediately. Alright, that's GG. Beautiful game, right? Like the knight protects the pawn, the bishop pins the knight. For one, and at some point in time, I want to like push the pawn and capitalize on this diagonal. Yo, Prophetic, thanks for the 10 roses, thanks for the 5 roses, thanks for the rose, thanks for the rose. Yo, Chiz, thanks for the 3 GGs. Come on, Sir Richie, Prophetic, Chiz, y'all still watching? Let me know. And if you just came across from Innate Optimist stream, let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're enjoying the stream. And feel free to put what's your favorite opening in the chat, so I can at least attempt to play your favorite opening, okay? I see Kian Chess Jazz came across from your raid, Innate. Scribbling away. I do have to get some sleep though. Have a great rest of stream. No problem, Innate. Okay, thanks for the raid. I hope you have an awesome sleep. We gonna connect again. I don't know why this thing refuses to focus on my face properly. I think I need a better camera that like targets my face. But you have a good sleep, Innate. I know how it goes. Sometimes like I don't feel to rate people because the challenge for me is when I raid, I have to communicate, and I'm raiding because I'm sleepy and I just want to go sleep, but I'm raiding to give someone the support. So I understand if you need some rest, right? We'll connect again. I'll come across on your stream and communicate with you. But thanks for the support. You have a wonderful night. All right, Innate? Bang bang. What say you? And all the best with your article. What's up, Sonny? Scottish Gambit. I don't know how to. I don't know what that is. Is that like E4, E5, D4? Is that E4, E5, quick D4, Sonny? If you're a Caro Kann player, put CK in the chat. So you can see that there's some pressure on the pawn, right? H5 is normal theory. I'll play H6 because I have tournaments soon, so my opponents could prepare for bad opening theory. Or I wouldn't say bad, but it's not the best move. Anybody plays Caro Kann? Pulpy, what you been up to? I think my mouth is open way too wide in that emote, Pulpy. So what, we go out. So what, we smoke. We're just seven. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. Yeah. I play delayed Caro Kann. I don't know what that is. And I've been playing Caro Kann for so many years. Can I play here? Bishop takes, I take. Queen takes, I take. I don't know. I kind of like it. So let's try it. Unless he plays like here, I take and take. Okay, he goes for it. Do we take the knight first though? Oh, he has bishop takes. Okay, I see. And if I play here, you play queen here. Very interesting, actually. This is very interesting. So he actually wins this pawn. So if I play here, queen takes, I take. I could get this pawn. He can't protect. Or you can play d5. If I take, pawn takes, I take. Knight takes, I take. Rook takes, I take. Yeah, I have to play queen f7. Oh, and maybe I just play bishop takes f7 instead of king takes f7. So d5 doesn't immediately attack the bishop. The bishop is safe on f7, right? So then I could easily just take the pawn and stuff. And you can't play b3 because we just take the knight. So I just won back my pawn, kind sir. a6 first? What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. If you take, rook takes, I take. Knight takes, I take. If you take, knight takes, I take. Rook takes, I take. If you take, knight takes, I take. Knight takes, I take. Rook takes. That don't make sense. So we just take or we take first. If we take, bishop takes, I take. Rook takes, I take. Pawn takes, I take. And then he plays rook e7. I hope I didn't miscalculate anything, yeah, but seems fine. Take. I think he'll play like rook e4, but then I have a check and a check. Kind of want to play here, but he has rook check. Maybe we protect the back rank like this. Or protect the bishop. That looks lame. Let's attack the knight. Threaten to win the pawn. Okay, I kind of like this move. We save the bishops. This move we don't have as yet. Okay, let's walk up here. Alright, more active king. Okay, we save our bishop. So we have the bishop here. Knight here, we can go here. Probably going to see knight here. Want to play this. He might want to play this. Let me just kind of control the knight and then target this pawn. Ooh, I did not see that. I did not see that. Now I have to go for a draw. Ooh, wow. Takes. Ooh, he has knight check. Yeah, I can't play that. Ooh, I can't play that. Knight takes. Ooh, damn, that move is nice. That move is nice. Okay. Nice chess. This move was really nice. I like it. Beautiful move, right? Knight here, bishop here. Bishop here, I move. Knight here, my bishop is still safe. Trying to get the opposite color bishop games. Alright. Should be fine now. There's bishop here. Just how to get our draw right. These kind of games. E4, F3, E4, F3. What? D4, F4. Sonny, what are you talking about? No, this is not freestyle. This is normal chess. What is Sonny talking about? The Time Warriors, guys. The Time Warriors. Wow, my rating is already 2443. Where y'all watching the stream from? We got South Africa in the building. Anybody? Where else y'all from?
Old Pirates.
Thanks to the follow 196. But E4, F3, Sonny. I don't think you're calling out the right moves. This is F3. E4, F3. That don't make sense. My ELO is 2443. What's up, we love? We love astrology comedy to make you laugh. Nice, man. Nice description. We love you, Faith. Jamaica in the building. That's what's up. Chicago in the building. Come on. What did G-Nate laugh at? What the heck? I want to play here to control the E4 pawn push, but we'll have to play with this D6. I've played with it before. South Africa in the building, yeah. I got me some South Africa viewers. You gotta be careful with this diagonal if you see Queen C2. So no Queen C2, so at least nothing. Oh, this pawn. Knight here. But then he loses this pawn. So, safe for now. He probably wants to play bishop here. Knight here, he puts some pressure on these 2 points. Knight back, he pushes. Knight in, or pawn takes and then knight in. I could play bishop here, but we do allow bishop there, which I don't quite like. So let's just go to a6 for now. Control this light square bishop a bit. Of course, the drawback is we give him the opportunity to push the pawn. Okay, rook here should be fine. At least we get one of the rooks off the board. Then I could come here and put pressure on the entire diagonal. The problem is this pawn and this pawn, you know. But the thing is, when the knight comes here, it blocks the bishop. So maybe queen b8 is possible to protect the pawn. Or maybe we just take. Oh, you might see. That's a serious typo. Alright, so we challenge this. So if he takes, we take. Get rid of the rooks. How y'all doing on the purple app? Take our pawn. Attack the background. Put some pressure on e4. We've gotten out most of the pieces. So don't have the problems we should have as before. If knight c4, maybe this is possible. Or maybe you want to play takes, bishop takes, queen takes, and then d5. So we can take the knight. If knight takes. Normal game. This pawn is under attack a lot. I think I want to play here just to pressure the knight a little more. Sonny, you are not relatively new. You've been watching my stream a while. Are you from Tunisia? Hannibal, that's what's up. Yo, Kian Chess, you still watching? Ramash from South Africa. So if I attack the knight, where does it go? Back to c1. If I go here, I'll just drop back my bishop because I want to go here, but I don't want whenever I take that my bishop is not protected. This is interesting. Does he go bishop this way? And then I play g3, he plays g5. I bring my knight in here, he gets knight here. Or do we go like this? Let's go like this. Or this. I'm kind of interested in this to play b5. Some pressure on the pawn in the center too. Nice position. Wonder if I ever play this move though. e5 pawn takes, I take attacking the bishop and bring my knight maybe in here. Or maybe just play knight takes, attack the bishop. Now we gotta play this. On knight takes, we would have gotten maybe the dark square bishop. Yo, Juice, what is he saying? Is the vibration here? Bishop there, I take. Whatever takes, I take. Let's go. Target this pawn. Time is starting to run out for both of us too. Damn, you don't want to give me that stuff, eh? Let's take that. Oh, knight takes. Yeah, knight takes. We'd have had two pieces attacking my pawn. Knight is coming here. I could pin the knight, you know. So queen here is very subtle because it threatens bishop here. So it looks like I'm just protecting the pawn, but this threat is serious. Oh, he moved the queen. He moved the queen. If I play here, maybe queen here. Does he play b4? Maybe he plays b4. Queen here. Idea, I just go up, up and away. Yeah. Queen takes, I take. Find it interesting background. Probably gonna see knight here. b4. It's getting very interesting. Oh, he's targeting this square now. Bishop takes, he's fine. Attack the queen. Still attack the knight. Let's put some pressure here. Ooh, time. Still can't get up one. 1, 2. Bishop here. Allow the king in there. Oh boy. That's bad. I'm lost time. Nice game. Just hopped off to tune in. Hopped off what, Juice? Bye. I'm streaming a year now, Sonny. So a year is good time for improvement in your chess skills, Sonny. The Time Warriors by Juice. Yeah, thanks to the GG's, Juice. You also saw the link. You saw the link in the Discord, Juice. Yeah, nice. Oh, you hopped off the games. What game you was playing? G5. Yeah, bishop takes. Knight here. I feel interested in seeing if he'll allow my rook to be developed. He probably gonna castle queen side, you know. That's what I'm saying, Sonny. So you ain't new no more, Sonny. Rook here and g4. I don't know, I kinda really like my rook here. How can I target that pawn? See that he played c6, so at least that's square. I'll have to bring my knight 1, 2, 3. He'll push this pawn in those variations. So should I just push first? Maybe he'll switch his mind. Ooh, wow. Can I push? Pawn takes, takes, knight takes, bishop takes, takes. Knight goes here. He wants to play e5 ideas. And he wants to castle. What about this push? I think prophylactic move like this is pretty interesting. It gives me ideas for f4 too. Control more space. Let's go f4. Oh, I gave the knight this square. f5, not yet. 1, 2. Yes, sir. Nice. You play some good prophylactic chess. Alright, Juice. No scene, no scene. 1, 2. This guy plays some interesting chess for sure. he gonna push and bring in the knight. That well on brand, but maybe you will be a little scared. Now my rook is out of position though. He doesn't want me to push the pawn. Okay, b5 and stuff. Can I ever push pawn takes? I push. So you can't play pawn takes, so the bishop is lost. Nice way to lose your bishop, right? You gonna play knight takes, I take, bishop takes, I take, rook takes. Still, I mean, come on. So you're gonna play knight takes. See how I trapped the bishop? Beautiful, right? Oh, you played bishop takes. So knight takes now, right? I think I love my dark square bishop too much to take that knight, but if I don't take the knight, he gets the square. Okay, fine. Now we need to trade some rooks. Yeah, push pawn here. I kind of like this rook here. It works really nicely on the fourth rank. I can put some pressure on this pawn. Oh, use that. Let's pressure this pawn then. I like the rook here, you know. Looks like it does a good job. Here and here. Maybe he pushes. Play here then. And then here. Maybe he plays bishop here because he has rook takes. But it doesn't look too good. Push. Man, you gotta do that, right? He's down a piece. Yeah, then push again, right? It's getting very, very interesting. I'm gonna play queen takes in. See how quickly we can get the queen straight in. Yeah, man, Sonny, you watching me for a year, you're supposed to be strong enough. Yeah, I don't think. Let's take. Okay, now I need to get at least one pair of rooks off the board. It's time to get. Oh, wait, we have this. Come on. We have that move. Nice and easy. Now, if I could get my knight here, we're looking good. But it takes some time. Oh, this dude wants to play rook here. Nice. Good stuff. Rook here. Oh, this square is dangerous too. Wow. I think I might have to play here and watch my background carefully. Or maybe rook here. Dangerous stuff, man. Must say. One little mistake. Game is over. Queen checking here. Bruh. Some point in time, I gotta get this. Try and get this knight. Ooh, I missed this. Oh boy. That was a nice way to bring the knight there, man. Missed that opportunity. Just want to bring my knight in here. If he moves rook here, we just move rook here. Right? Queen check, king here. Nice and easy. We don't complicate anything. This is very weak now. I mean, his rook and queen defends it for now, but even this check is pretty strong. Maybe bishop here. Yeah. Nice and easy, guys. Come on, put a W in the chat. Put a W in the chat if you're enjoying the stream and hit the follow button, people. We got 3 followers, 105 viewers, right? And only 1,200 likes. That's just wild. No galaxies, no light up gift gallery. Y'all are just watching for free. Y'all are just enjoying awesomeness for free. Not a like button, not a W. I don't think rook ever had e2. I think he was working towards it, hawk. So I had to be careful. Yeah, I had it defended by bishop, but there was one chance where it was very close to being played tactically. One time. Then he missed that opportunity. He couldn't play it, but he was very close to being able to play it. Y'all watching the stream for free, at least hit the like button, people. Get us to 10,000 likes. All right. We got like 1 super fan on the TT. Meanwhile, on the Purple app, we got 40 subscribers, you know. I find TT starting to Fine TT backpedaling, boy, juice. Juice. Fine TT backpedaling compared to Purple App. Purple App have 40 subscribers in juice. I don't know, I'm interested in this move. See if he plays this bishop here and tries to trap my bishop. I'll take and play here. Because that frees the bishop again. Maybe he plays these wild ideas like bishop takes, but yeah, 40 subscribers on the Purple App juice. We going for 50. Come on. Oh well, this one I thought I'll just take and play here. I mean, I have this, but maybe bishop here. I have this. The bishop takes it. I don't know. This move looks like the right move. The bishop there, we play here. I want to leave this pawn in the wilderness to be targeted. You know. Knight here. Let's just attack the pawn for now. Challenge the bishop. I like that this knight is on a dark square, so there's no bishop to target it, you know. I'm thinking here, maybe we see knight here, right? So bishop here, bishop takes, knight takes, attacking the pawn. If knight here, we drop back the queen, attacking the knight, continue to attack the pawn. Let's do that. If I get to take and knight comes back, we bring this knight in here and bring the rook. One of the rooks will come on the b file. So knight here, we go queen here. He won't want his knight here unless this knight could already assist. This one is interesting, but I thought that this move looks good. This, I mean, some point in time we might see knight here. This knight does seem a little passive. I could put my knight in here, but I'm not completely convinced of its strength. I'm wondering here, maybe knight goes here. I think rook here is good. The only thing I didn't like about rook here was this move, but you can't have everything in life. Okay, this knight is a little annoying actually. Oops, there goes the move I spoke on. But he missed it. Still, position is annoying. See, I didn't play here because the knight here. This knight is really annoying, boy. I think I might have to move this rook, you know. But I don't have a square to move it to. I might have to move it here and bring the next rook. Like, I don't like this knight having this square. Here, knight comes in, targets this square. If I could get a knight here, would have been nice, eh? So maybe I should have played like 1, 2. Alright, my time is running out though. I don't know, I like this move, so let me play it. I don't want to have my knights too far. The square is safe. This square he wants to play with his queen. Okay. This pawn, he wants to target all of this too. Oh, he like this, you know, but okay. At least my rook could go here with case scenarios, right? Maybe queen here. Maybe knight here. Okay. I had enough fun. It's time for me to put some pressure in the position. Okay, queen there. I don't have this. Maybe rook here. Oh, knight takes. Yeah, I didn't realize. Mischievous guy. He's a mischievous guy. What can I say? Yo, this knight just keeps annoying me whole game, man. Whole game. He could just push. Back rank is very weak. I'll have to play rook here. And be careful of knight targeting f7. Yeah, he decided to target f7 immediately. I don't like this at all. Bro, this knight caused me so much damage. This pawn too was a combination. Oh my god. See, you see when you have no initiative, no proper plan, you just suffer. You just suffer. Can't even target this. You just suffer when you don't have a good plan. If I play, you'll sack the rook. You're gonna play queen right here. Maybe I could try to win on time, yes? It's my last hope. Oh, knight here, knight check. Yeah, this is lost. I can't make it, guys. I can't make it. I can't make it. I don't have enough play in the position to like make my opponent think, you know. All my moves too easy for him to respond to. It's a bad game. I tried. But I mean, y'all haven't helped. We had 1,500 likes. If we got 100 viewers, and each viewer hit the like button every second, in 10 seconds, that's 1,000 likes, right? In 10 seconds, that's 1,000 likes. So we should easily be above 1,500 likes. So I blame y'all. Should have checked first. So it would have been check knight here, his move. But I guess it's the same. Let's pin. Guess he'll castle. We castle. Bishop here. Here. Takes. Push pawn. And so on. Okay, no bishop. Yes. Wow. It's playing the passive approach. Let's go here. This guy plays some weird stuff, huh? Let's go here then. Let's control the square well. Some pressure on the bishop, but nothing to be scared of. Maybe you should be more scared of this diagonal, right? Okay, he gives me the knight. I don't know if he wants to give me the knight. I kind of gonna take it, like. Gonna take it, drop back this bishop. Bishop here, queen here, pawn here. Bishop takes, rook takes, and then knight takes. Or maybe pawn takes is interesting. Wow, this guy is really scared of my attack. Eh? He's lucky he has rook there. If I play here, bishop takes, rook takes, he's still protecting this well. Because I want to take pawn takes. I guess take queen takes, knight here. With some attack here and here. I think that works. Let's do that. Double attack. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. It's going to play queen here. Yes, sir. Takes, followed by rook takes, followed by knight check, right? And take the queen and take the rook. Queen takes was easy, but I didn't feel for easy. Yeah, queen takes, rook takes. No, queen takes my knight. I guess let's go back here then. Yeah, queen takes, rook takes. This square is dangerous. Y'all enjoying the game? Let me know. I find it's interesting. Looks quite enjoyable. Back rank a little weak, so must be a little cautious. I'll play like G3, probably. Something like G3. Obviously not F3 because you weaken this diagonal, you lose your rook after bishop takes E3. H4 is interesting. You're going to see form first. G3 I find to be the most solid move. I'm not playing anyone unless they're a subscriber rook. So I only play the subscribers. If you want to play me, you'll have an opportunity to play me from the month of August. Push, pawn takes, king up. I have tournament soon, so I stopped playing viewers for a couple months. Well, okay, play here, pawn. Let's play here and rook here. Looks a little drawish, right? If I push pawn takes, that's maintaining that pressure. Play here, pawn takes, rook check, king takes, king here, and it's a draw. takes, rook check. I think I could play this. Pawn takes, pawn takes. If rook takes, I think rook check. So he has to vacate that pawn. We do have a pass pawn, but we can't push it as yet. I'm gonna try to walk my king around. This rook idea is to cut off the king, but yeah, it didn't work. Okay. Trying to get my king around here, but it's not easy. Don't know how to do it. If I push the pawn, he'll start checking me here. So I'm trying to leave this square available. But I don't see how to progress. Let's see. Yeah, there's no progress because I can't walk around here. He just keeps shifting his king. I keep shifting my rook. I'm waiting for the opportunity to walk like this. But if I step back the rook, I won't get to step in because his king will be able to cut off my king from the g5 square. That's the issue with the position for me. All right. Yo, Daij, you quietly joining and not saying hello? Don't tell me you quietly joining and not saying hello, Daij. Maybe he plays push pawn again. Bishop might want to come here too. How healthy is this position? I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Where are you from? I'll play queen takes, right? Even a bishop here. Alright, so I could put some pressure on b7. And I get away from the bishop f5 problems. And I get to put some pressure on d5. Where are you from, rook? And maybe bishop a3, rook b1. The only thing in rook b1, you have to be a little cautious. Because after bishop f5, if you play like queen takes, there's bishop takes. Let's take that immediately and bring around my bishop. And bring around my rook. I guess he'd want to play knight here, so maybe this is a little prophylactic. I kind of like this move, honestly. Push pawn.
Gold Pirates.
I don't know, I like this move. Because usually the knight is here. Let's go. You don't want the knight comfortable. You're from Indonesia, nice. Indonesia got a lot of strong chess players. Indonesia sometimes kind of reminds me of Philippines. Knight here, it's fine. E3. Let's just kick that knight immediately. Don't get him comfortable on the c file. I think E3 is important now. Thanks for the follow, Jamie Dwarka. What's up? Name looks very familiar. Let me know where you're watching from. If I play knight e5, knight takes, pawn takes, then that knight has to move. If I take queen takes, I'm not too sure. How do we play this position? I'm considering h3 too, but I can't spend too much time on the position anyway. So here's what I'll do. I'll put pressure on this pawn with ideas of rook takes and bishop takes e7. Alright? Maybe we can see knight here. I guess he... Wait, what? He gave me the pawn? Okay, I take the pawn. Let's put some pressure on the queen. Yeah, time is wanting me in this position. Maybe we push or something. Knight takes, I have to play queen takes. What's up, Tariq? How are you doing? Bishop here, knight here, something. My favorite opening, I think you asked. Oh, 900 ELO. Learn E4, E5. You know, that's pretty good openings. Let's put in some pressure here. You can't go wrong with E4, E5. Can I push? The idea is to target the knight. Hotel opening. What is that, Luffy? Knight here. Oh, he wants to play bishop here, queen here. Thanks for liking the live update. Oh boy. I just play here. Threaten the knight. Queen takes. I could have taken the knight here, but I didn't like pawn takes and king takes and I exposed king and all of that, but I could have taken the knight. Oh, I forgot that I've got because my knight is here, the knight is protected on that square. Time trouble 2 is haunting me. But E4, E5, best by test, right? Gotta get the rooks off the board. Or this bishop. Oh boy. You just move. It was just time nonsense. You couldn't get to see serious chess there at all, right? It was just like time, just playing for time. So nothing proper could come from that position, really. Both of us in time trouble. Yeah, thanks to the GG's juice. Y'all on the purple are pretty quiet. Oh boy. Yo, Juice, you usually up these hours? From tomorrow I need to play more from tomorrow I need to play some rapid games, but just takes, knight here, queen here, knight here. Knight takes, play here, queen here, takes, pawn takes here, bishop here. Wow. What's this guy up to? What is this guy up to? Ooh, he has knight here? No, he does not. I just want to castle that. Honestly. Okay, queen here. Let's go behind that queen. Can't take yet. But we get in there. I don't think this is an ideal scenario for white. Knight takes, knight takes. Here, here. Queen still has little free squares it could go to. Yeah, he moved the queen, huh? Takes and takes. I get the pawn, but I really like my dark square bishop here. If I take, knight takes, I take.
Old pirates.
You might have to win the pawn like that, huh? I don't know how strong it is though. The other option is to take and knight takes. Third option is like yes, bishop takes. Thanks to the follow, Wendy. I don't know, man. Let's just develop. Let's just develop. Had 2 late nights, usually sleeping by 10 or 11. No, I'm not playing, viewers. Let's play the blade game. I love you more. Let's play the blade game for sure. Let's call out names, names. I hate you. Oh, oh, let's call out names, names for sure. I call you bitch as the last resort and the first resort. You call me mother effler, but in the end, no above around. I'd love to play the blame game. I love you more. Let's play the blame game for sure. Let's call out names, names. I hate you. Oh, oh, let's call out names, names for sure. I was studying if to attack the queen, but then I saw bishop f6. Juicy, listen, rap. I've played chess for 22 years, Apollo. I'll call you, sure. Right here. Yeah, better late than never, right, Reese? So he wants to play knight here. Is this possible? Knight goes back. Knight check and here. I have no choice. I have to play this. So knight goes here. Can I castle? Bishop here. Let's say I castle bishop e6, rook e here. The bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah. So that's why he played knight here instead. But this looks pretty good. I'd love to play the blade. Yeah, here. If we take, he takes. We take, rook takes. I don't know. This feels suspicious, man. Oh, you could castle. Nice. Let's develop then. I could target this quick. So he's gonna move the queen. The thing is, he must ensure that whenever I take, he has to take with the knight because of queen h6. And that makes this position a little technical. Even this move is annoying. Knight d4. With threats of knight takes. If knight takes, well, obviously the queen. So knight takes, I don't know. I think this is already winning. If knight takes, we play here. Threatening mate on 2 squares. If pawn takes, we take. After he takes, we play here. I don't know. I think this move is winning. Only one way to find out. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's why I should just bloody castle, eh? That's why you should just castle, man. Because castle is much easier to play the position, eh? Damn, bro. Not proud of myself, no. Not proud of myself, no. All my advantage going with this queen move. I didn't see that. Nice, fine. You gotta play here. What's up, Scooby? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Wow, this guy got away in that position. If I just castle, problems, real problems. Same ideas in the position. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Terrible position now, man. Don't play queen here. It's just a terrible position. Jesus, ages, man. I don't even feel to play the position anymore. Whew, really messed it up. But we gonna play queen here. Dude, so I want to play rook h3. Dude doesn't even want me to play rook h3. What the heck? Don't be so advantageous. You get me angry. Jeez, bro. Damn, man. Oh my God, rook is coming here. Boy, oh boy. Let's go back. How you doing, man, Scooby? So we got this position. I'm gonna go back all the way. It's bloody opening. This bloody d6, e5. Heck, man. Gotta play e3 and knight f3. Such boring moves. Y'all won't get a very long stream because it's pretty late for me already. I barely started playing in 2021. Okay. The bishop g5 is actually good. Wow. Knight d5 is good. Knight f6 immediately. Knight f6. Bishop takes. Can castle. Then castle. Okay. Wait, I had bishop takes f5. Oh my gosh. I had bishop takes f5. Because of the queen h6 idea I told you all about. Whoa. I can't believe I missed this. Maybe I played knight f3 and then started realizing that I could take on f5. Still have bishop takes f5. Obviously, because the knight is pinned. So disappointed in myself. Why am I not playing this bishop takes f5? You remember I was telling you all about this? Why did I not see bishop takes f5 works immediately? Oh my goodness. Queen e8. Not there. Finally, bishop e5. I just wish I could have seen bishop f5, you know. Feels really what's up, Ashley? Thanks for liking the live. Oh, that hurt so much that I did not see that. My goodness. Push right here. Right. I'm missing something. Bishop takes, and then queen here. But I can't take the knight in the end. I don't understand this. Maybe queen here. I don't know. I thought I have this, but I guess he's gonna play knight takes, take. See, after this, there's knight takes. I take, bishop takes. I take, queen check, and he gets a draw at least. If I take, bishop takes. I don't have this. Do I play like here? And then retreat my knight? I hope it works.
Old Pirates.
He's threatening rook takes, right? What's up, Asteria? Thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the live. Thanks for the follow also. I'm guessing you're enjoying the stream. If I take queen takes, I play here. Alright? That should work. Because I have this intermezzo. Threatening g2, checkmate. Let's take. Where are you watching the stream from, Asteria? Welcome, welcome. My knight is almost trapped here.
Old Pirates.
Can I add you up? What do you mean? The games are alright. Always room for improvement, you know? Here, push pawn. 1, 2, push pawn. Alright, let me just keep the knight towards the center. Like 1, 2, 3, double attack. I want to get my king closer to these pawns, but I mean my king is closer. So let me walk my king here. Push, push, push. I should have played f5. Okay, I have to be prepared for this pawn push. Let's go here. Takes, pawn takes. Okay, we can play here. And then play here. We'll have a pass pawn too, so that's good. Okay, I need this pawn. I don't want the king come here, right? So that's why I'm leaving the knight right where it is. God. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh, no, no, no. I don't accept anyone on my life. Welcome from Tobago. Oh my goodness. That was a close one. Jeez. Woo. Whoa. Las Vegas, you watching from? Well, welcome, Asteria. Yeah. Fortnite, Retro Classic, Chess, Rage, Optional, Justy Bot. Big up you, big up you. Thanks to the GGs. Yeah, thanks to the GGs. Woo. Almost didn't get it. What's up, the Presty? Yeah, I'm from Trinidad. What's up?
Old Pirates.
Thanks to the follow, Cardinals. Y'all enjoy that game? Normally I play B6, but I got the opportunity to attack the bishop, so I took it. Just be careful of queen c2 ideas. Do we just play here? Takes, rook takes. Attack the pawn, man. Takes, rook takes, knight here. What? That was a pawn slip, but I'll play with it. Stinky pawn slip. Yo, Asteria, how long you been playing chess? And Cardinals, feel free to say where you're from. Y'all on the purple app just extremely quiet tonight. He's probably trying to make sense of my pawn slip. Push pawn. I take bishop here. Play here, bishop takes. Because if push pawn I play here, there's pawn takes. Maybe after push pawn we play here actually. Attack the dark square bishop, keep attacking the pawn. If pawn takes, bishop takes. We have ideas of taking and taking. Doesn't look too bad. Let's say bishop takes, rook takes. We put pressure on this pawn. Is he disconnected or something? Why is he thinking so long? So knight here. This don't work as yet. Can't I just take the pawn? Why can't I take the pawn? Yo, thanks to the follow, wannabe chess master one. If I take the pawn, he plays bishop. Yeah, I take, he takes. I mean, I don't mind that. I'm gonna take the pawn. I'm not convinced. Unless he plans to like play queen h5 and then g3, knight takes and bishop takes and takes. But I have queen here, I don't know. I am confused. Oh, he played it. Okay. Interesting. Oh, he played it. He really played it. Because of the queen check. Wow. Very interesting. If I take bishop takes. Very, very interesting. My idea was here. So I'm not going to take. I see too much threats around here. Okay, bishop here, when we take, we're threatening mate. So I expect queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. And I mean, he has enough compensation because he's attacking the knight, so I don't get to take the pawn immediately. But he chickened out, so it helps greatly to this. Threatening mate, threatening rook. Yeah, this is checkmate, right? I don't know what he thought so much about. He think until he made a mistake. What y'all think? Think until he made a mistake. It's crazy, right? Think he could have done much better in that position. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Y'all, we only got 8 followers so far, and we've been clocking some big numbers of viewers, so
Old pirates.
thanks to the follow, Alex. Is it that y'all are not enjoying the stream enough to hit the follow button? I'm on my way to 10,000 followers. When I hit 10,000 followers, I'm aiming to drop some merch for my day ones, people who have been supporting me
Old pirates.
ever since the start of streaming. If I play here, right, and he pushes e5, do I have queen a5, pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes? I'm wondering how strong this is. After, like, here, if e5 here, if pawn takes, bishop takes, check, pawn takes, queen takes. I'm gonna go for it. Still wanna go here, though. You're gonna play bishop takes, takes, queen takes. Do we play pawn takes or queen takes? Thanks to the follow, KADMO. Queen takes, pawn takes, pawn. Queen takes all the pawns on my squares. Guess queen takes. It's easier to think of. Obviously, I'm going to take this way. We have 1, 2, and 1 more pawn island. Play here, push pawn. Let's go this way then. B6, king, B7. Yeah, I played queen takes. Maybe he wants to push. Let's just push this pawn here for now.
What say you?
Wow, he still went for that. If I take pawn takes, I think I just want to put my knight here for now. I have b6 ideas. Ooh, he pushed the pawn again. This guy's a little annoying. Play here, king here. Let's pressure this, right? h4, we still probably take pawn takes. My idea was this, because if king here now, I could take the pawn. Let's see how he defends this. I guess he's still going to put the king, because if this structure falls, his position is close to falling. Rook here, I play b6. I think I'm better in this position. Threatening this pawn now. He pushes, I just take and knight takes. Obviously, I'm not going to grab that pawn. Still threatening this pawn. I could defend like this, but he has rook here. I guess knight here. And then bishop here. I don't want to overcomplicate. If I take, don't look bad, so I'm going to do it. Just got to look out for this rook move coming up. So I'll have to take the rook and push the pawn. Okay, let's take. Maybe he wants to push. Put some pressure on this pawn. Ideas like rook here. Put some more pressure. I guess he has bishop drops back. So maybe the knight might need to get active. Okay. I was trying to distract the rook a bit. So mission accomplished. King c6 is fine. So attack my pawn. Step up, push pawn. So attack this pawn then. Push, push. Let's take. King probably gonna take. My time management is very dangerous right now. Go put rook here. Need to push this pawn all the way. I put a knight there just to control. I think we should start pushing, honestly. Push again. Not really that strong. This is dangerous, man. Oof. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. He gets a draw here. I can't stop him. I could try to distract him with this pawn, but I have no time. And I think this pawn is just too scary anyway. Oh my god. You're gonna go behind. But once I get this pawn here, yo, that rook slip was ridiculous. Woo! Thanks to the follow, man. Alpha shots. I think that follow made me make that rook slip, you know. I was gonna put the rook behind the pawn. Like right here. I was gonna put the rook here. Then I have this pawn, you know. I have this idea. I mean, honestly, my opponent is fine. I think it's a draw. Let's see. Oh, I'm completely winning. It says I'm completely winning. Rook f7, king c3, rook c7, king d3. We walk across to this pawn basically. Rook g7, f4. There. Let's say rook takes, then rook takes. Yeah. I'm completely winning. Yeah, that rook slip. Because I was just going to stop this pawn and then play with my king and pawns against the rook. That was the idea. Whoa, yeah, but I'm in time trouble. That's why I was looking for the draw. What's up, Rion? What's up, Big A? Damn. All right, y'all. It's 2:51 a.m. I usually stream for 3 hours. But I'm going to have to give you a task to do for me to continue streaming because it's pretty late and I have to be up early. So here's your task for those on the TT. You gotta get us to 3,000 likes, which is like nothing, honestly. So get us to 3,000 likes and I'll play my next game. I'm gonna give you honestly like a minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna head to bed. Alright? Because it's pretty late. Yeah, if I had more time, I definitely would have won. So I'm gonna just set a minute timer. Where's my phone? And if the minute is up and we're not at 3,000 likes, I am going to sleep. Alright. Right now we're at 2,515. It's my fault that we started late though, but I wanted to be consistent with the streaming. Hey Google, set 1 minute timer. Damn, y'all got us to 3,000 likes already. What the heck? Jeez, and ages. My goodness. I gotta give y'all like 30 seconds? Alright, fine. I'm gonna play. How do you get good at chess? What's that? That sounds like a subscriber. Oh, we got a follower. What's up, Pastor? Weren't you following me yesterday? I feel like Pastor was following me. Pastor. Name looks familiar. Pastor, weren't you on the green app following me yesterday? To get good at chess, you gotta play a lot of chess. Find your favorite.
Gold Pirates.
Oh, you following me on the purple app now too, Pastor? Are you the same Pastor from the green app? Let me know. Yeah, boy, they got that 3,000 likes like instant. So I gotta start to give them work to do because that's the fastest 3,000 likes I saw. Yo, Pastor, let me know if you're from the green app. That was quick, boy, Rian. Careful of this pawn, right, guys? Most times they play like c5 ideas. Yeah, you lose the pawn, right? Probably gonna see queen e7. Any tips for beginners? Make sure you know your opening fundamentals. Knights before bishops. Develop your pieces towards the center, the 4 central squares. Try to aim to castle earlier in the game. Don't take too long to castle. Knight here takes bishop here, bishop takes. Don't take too long to castle in the game because it's gonna create complications that sometimes you just can't solve. Alright, what else can I tell you? I think I could play this. Bishop takes, I take and take. I see he's targeting this, but we gotta go into position, right? Your first stage of development in the opening is completed when your rooks are connected. So in whatever opening you're playing, you want to see that your rooks connect. For your rooks to connect, it basically says that your minor pieces, these smaller pieces, they have developed tremendously. All right? You enjoying the stream, Asteria? King in the center is a tournament winner. What? What king in what center? Oh, he wants to remove. All right, we just got to take that. If I take, what does he take with pawn? Let's take that. Nice diagonal for us. For me, battery. Well, the battery is much later on in the game. So I wouldn't really tell them about the battery as yet because it could end up confusing them and they might focus on forming a battery when they really just need to focus on finishing their development. You know? So battery is more like, that falls a little deeper into your chess understanding, but like a beginner, takes, bishop takes. This is scary, man. These pawns are scary. You know what? If I go here, he pushes that take. I don't know. I just like this move, so I'm gonna play it. Yeah, so fundamentals. Learn your fundamentals. What's up, Nimzo Indian? Learn your fundamentals if you want to be a strong chess player, right? Very strong knight, potentially. Push pawn takes, bishop takes. Can I play here? Takes, knight here. Oh, he's in time trouble. Then I should play faster. Fundamentals. Like you go on YouTube. So the fundamentals are like the basics, you know? The basic chess understanding you should have. So like if you go on YouTube and you type, oops, I'm saying YT on this TT app, they sometimes shadow ban you. But if you go on YT and you type like chess fundamentals in the opening, in the middle game, in the end game for beginners, you're going to learn all of those stuff. That's important. Takes, bishop takes, king takes, queen check and take. Yeah. It's okay. Let's bring my knight around. If rook takes, bishop takes. Boy. Let's come back here. Yeah, you had a lot of time problem. How you doing, Jazzy? Yeah, on the red app. You put chess fundamentals. Yo, man, like Trini, why are you still up? Aren't you sleepy? You gotta do what you gotta do, Nemzo India. You gotta apply yourself at all times, all right? But I'm gonna sleep soon. I'll challenge them just now to drop a subscription or something for me to stay up and play another game. Because I told them we gotta reach 3,000 likes, and that was the fastest 3,000 likes I've seen. Oh, my opponent played already. I didn't realize. Yeah, Jazzy. So fundamentals make the game much easier for you to understand. You see, sometimes as a beginner chess player, You tend to be thinking so deeply about nothing. You're thinking, but you're not really thinking anything. I can't let them play c5. I like my bishop where it is. So I have to play c5. I'm not going to move my bishop here and allow bishop f4. So he could get to play his e5 or something, but I am not going to... Okay. If I take knight takes, threatens this square. Threatens this square. Play here, push pawn. This is prophylactic against the knight if it comes here. Pawn takes, bishop takes. Ooh, the knight could aim for this square. Bishop takes, then knight here. Takes, knight takes though. Yo, thanks to the followers, Sneak Mommy. Welcome. Let's do this time to annoy me, you know. Let me put my knight in here, man. Trying to provoke him to push this bloody pawn, you know. It's an easier structure for me to understand and play. But he refuses to pro. What's up, Sneak Mommy? What are you doing? Let's take that, man. Here, knight takes.
Old pirates.
Bishop d5. I have a check, but that's all. Push pawn. I forgot to check him. Oh my gosh. Push pawn. Push pawn. Bishop takes, bishop takes, bishop here. I forgot to check him, man. Can't believe it. That's an interesting name. Nice to find my stream this late. Yeah. Just consistency. If I play here, does he push? I take, rook takes. Wanna play here? This feels so dangerous. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I don't really like this move, but like I say, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! No! No! I hope he's not watching my stream. Oh my goodness. Dude, don't mess with me, dude. You're playing with my emotions. Dude wants to checkmate me, you know. Like, bro, what the frick? This dude really didn't see that move? What? I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Dude didn't see that move. I'm out of here. I don't care. Gone like the wind. Gone like the wind, sir. Oh, my queen is pinned. Damn, bro. Could you please grab the pawn? Pretty, please. Let me get an attack this rook at least. Thank you, sir. Trying to get some time in the position, you know? Move. Move. Lovely. I get a little counter play, you know? Ooh. Push. Oh, here. Damn, I don't know. This rook is hanging. You gotta check me. Wait, what? Bro, give me the two rooks, bro. Give me the two rooks. Come on. You can't do things like that. I have at least a draw. Anyway, I want to put this rook here. Check. I see a mate. I see a checkmate. He gonna put his queen here. Bro, that don't work. It don't work. How dare he miss that rook? Dude tried to checkmate me instead of just taking a rook that he did not see. End up getting checkmated. Oh my gosh. Dude should have just taken my rook.
Old Pirates.
I missed the force mate? Really? Oh, I missed force mate. I thought this was the idea.
Old Pirates.
Missed the force mate. I didn't have force mate until I doubled the rooks though. At least that's what I thought. Unless you wanted to play like here. Yeah. Maybe you wanted to play here, but he has queen takes, maybe. Rook takes. Check. So I thought just doubling the rooks was faster. Thanks to the GG's times 4. What's up, G-Man? What's up? I blame A done F. What's up, D2 Hen? Thanks for the follow. Thanks to the GG's Asteria. Thanks for the follow, Troy. This man makes chess look easy. Yeah, he definitely missed it. Where you watching from, Sneaky? Sneak Mommy. FIDE Master, that's awesome. You must have been working most of your life for this. How long have you been playing chess? I've been playing chess 22 years. Yeah, a pretty long time. Queen H4 earlier. Queen H4 earlier. What do you mean Queen H4 earlier? Like here? I mean, this was perfect play because it's a check. I don't see why we need to play Queen H4. Unless you mean like here. Yeah, Queen H4 here is stronger than Queen takes Rook because we're threatening Queen check. And if Queen takes, and push pawn, Queen checkmate. Yeah, Queen H4 is stronger than Queen takes Rook. But in this time trouble, I was just playing what I know works for sure. But maybe here he plays this, right? Check. Doesn't work anymore. So yeah, I agree. The Queen H4 is a better way to checkmate. If you mind Queen H4 here at this moment. Cool, just learning. Alright, G-Man. Hail from Tampa Bay, Florida, my friend. Alright, alright. You enjoying the stream, Jazzy Guzzy? It worked out indeed, but I like the Queen H4 more than my move. Alright, who's gonna be the subscriber or super fan for today? Somebody gotta hit the super fan button. It's Trini Cupid streaming at 3 a.m. So somebody can decide to show some awesome support. Yo, Jazzy, you know I'm going to remove that tip me at coffee, Trini Cupid. I'm going to remove that from the top of my stream because nobody uses it. So I'm just going to remove it. Huh. Let me know what you think. If I push, bishop takes, pawn takes. Here we gotta play this lame move, boy. I don't like this move, you know. But the good news is this bishop is not yet developed and the knights are in his way. Ooh, okay. Play here, knight a3. Interesting. Guess we could consider here. Or here. Or here, no. Alright, let's attack the knight. Bishop here, we play here. Try this like a5. Need to bring this knight in here. a5. Strange move. It's targeting this now, but if I take, knight takes. Oh, this bishop is hanging. Nice move. Play here, knight here. Nice stuff. So I take, knight takes, I take. Rook here. I play here. I can't think all day about this, man. Can't think all day about this. I just can't think all day about this. Either it works or it doesn't work. Dig? Either it works or it does not work. I didn't really want to give up this light square bishop. It's a beautiful piece, but you can't have everything in life. That's just how it goes, right? You gotta give to get. If you to challenge the bishop so my knight could come in here, but I don't know. This bishop is really scary. And my back rank is kind of weak. So scared for my back rank. He's already targeting my bloody back rank. And he's trying to target this with rook here. I don't really like this position. My bishop and knight fighting for the same square. Should I just challenge the knight? Knight takes, we take. That way we have bishop g3. Back rank is a little weak for him too. Check. He defends with bishop. Alright, cool. Let's just defend my bishop for now. I don't think I have anything to prove as yet. Alright. This is becoming enticing. See if I could bring my rook around here. I like this rook and where it's positioned. Of course, I'll be blocking the protection of this pawn when I bring my rook there. If I check, he has his bishop. It's a nice move, a boring move. Very boring move he played on me there. Oh boy. Get this here. Somewhere we need that bloody rook. Check and check. I just have to draw, honestly. Forget trying to win, right? Just draw the game and finish everything. It's too hard to try to win this game with 10 seconds left. Bishop takes. Oh boy. Shoot, man. I'm gonna try to checkmate him. Rook takes. Push pawn. I have no time. Bishop here. What are you gonna remove? I didn't hear. What are you gonna remove? The coffee link. Tip me at coffee.com/TriniCupid. Considering removing that. Yeah, because no one ever uses it. It was just a time trouble. But y'all, I'm gonna sleep, right? Yeah, GG's, thanks Asteria. Y'all be sure to go to TriniCupid.com where you can see all my platforms in which you could follow me on, right? It's TriniCupid on all the platforms except the YouTube. So to follow me there, it's FM TriniCupid. It's 3:15 a.m. here and I have to be up very early, so I'm going to call it a night for now. All right? I know we got a lot of viewers, a lot of support, but you're going to catch me later today. All right? It's very important for me to get some rest now. So thanks for all those who kept my company. Big up Asteria, big up Josh, big up Aminius, big up Jazzy Guzzy, big up Sneak Mommy, hailing from Tampa Bay. Who else I can big up? Big up Troy, big up G-Man. Who else? Big up Nimzo Indian, big up Reese 2K, and if I big up Rayon, Prophetic, dropping some roses and freestyle. All the gifters, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Yo, Fuzzy, I'm gonna have Yummy Fuzzy, Juzzy Guzzy. I'm gonna have a little night rest. Y'all be sure to join the Discord, right? Join up the Discord, man. All right. So we could have one big family. That's the Discord link there. And you can go to trinitycupid.com and give big support. All right. So I'm gonna see y'all again. Y'all be well. Y'all be awesome. Take care of yourselves. Bang bang. What say you? Two more comments to unlock your next reward. What is this next reward that they want me to unlock? Y'all could drop 2 comments in the chat. They said I'm going to get some reward for 2 more comments. Yeah, man, Juzzy Guzzy, for sure, right? Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago all the way, man. Don't know. That's why it has Trini Cupid. So, Aminius Asteria, drop 2 more comments and I'm out. I don't know if we should raid anyone. I see Aurora has some numbers, so you can just raid Aurora just to send over the viewers. So let's raid Aurora. She speaks Ukrainian and some English, little English, right? So y'all head over there and give your support. Damn, y'all haven't dropped those 2 comments yet? I guess another time. Have a great night, lol. Okay. We'll work with that, right, Asteria? Until we connect again, you take care of yourself. Blessings. Don't know, Marcus? Holy Cross all the way. Come on. What say you? Big up Holy Cross. You dig? Now looking to head out, Marcus. We'll catch you another time, right? Blessings. Big up the Gonzales. Yeah, thanks, Asteria. You take care.
Дякую за рейд. Trini Cupid rated with 8 viewers. Trini. Hello, Trini. I'm glad to see you.